In a kingdom where phones are alive, your SIM card is your heart, Wi-Fi is your superpower, and one stolen voice can destroy an entire royal family. They walk on their own legs, live in their own houses, and share real feelings with a single emoji. In the quiet suburb of Landwehr lives Tart, a shy iPhone X who dreams of adventure. He's secretly in love with Princess Galaxa, an 18-year-old Samsung Galaxy S25, trapped in Program Castle with King Bootleg and Queen Samsa. Galaxa's father is strict, protective, and obsessed with status. He keeps pushing her toward Bukele, a data-rich foreign minister and businessman who streams phantom opera and copies singers with AI like it's magic. He even made it into the Global Hall of Fame, blasting guitar and opera that was basically a public confession to Galaxa. But Galaxa doesn't want more data. She wants freedom. She wants someone who will run away with her into the world. One night, she stares at the stars from her balcony and spots Tart far away. She waves, sends him a heart through SMS, and Tart replies with a selfie, arms open like he's hugging the air. Galaxa laughs, jumps out of the castle window, rides a JBL car straight to his house, and Tart welcomes her in like it's the most normal thing in the world. They drink battery coffee, the kind Tart swears is good for a phone's health. Galaxa laughs until virtual tears spill down her screen. She kisses him on the face, and Tart tells her he needs her to be a chatty best friend. She answers, "Chatty best friend indeed, LOL." Then she hears guards searching outside, wishes him good night, and speeds back to the castle. In the morning, Tart goes to find her, but gets hit with a voice call from his strict boss, Ricky, an HTC factory worker who only cares about perfect ratings. Tart lies and says he's sick with a virus in his doofus. Ricky lets him off once, but warns him he's fired if he misses duty again. Tart reaches the castle, but guards block him. Then Bukele appears, mustache displayed on his screen, and asks why they're bothering his fan. He introduces himself to Tart and acts friendly enough to get Tart inside. Bukele takes Tart to the Spotify room and promises to make him famous. Tart grinds Just Dance for moves, imitates opera songs on YouTube, and Bukele keeps praising him like a proud mentor. Tart starts believing it. Galaxa suddenly bursts in, calling Tart her superstar and dream icon. Tart jokes back with a sleeping message, then a wink to prove he's kidding. Bukele laughs and sets it in stone. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., after the king's lunch, Tart will perform at the Global Hall of Fame. Bukele even sends Tart home in a JBL limousine with happy music. One guard driving while the others sip battery Oreo milkshakes in the back. Tart stares out the window, feeling like his life just turned into a dream. That night, both Tart and Galaxa can't stop thinking about each other. But King Bootleg tells Galaxa the new superstar is a con man from a poor and worthless iPhone dirtland. Galaxa argues back, begging him to give Tart a chance. The king finally agrees, but warns, one wrong move and Tart gets charged with harassment and sentenced to SIM deactivation. Galaxa panics. She sneaks out again and rushes to Tart's house to train him. She plays opera. Tart copies her perfectly. She plays disco. They dance. Then Swan Lake, slow and romantic, like the world finally goes quiet. Tart asks her to come to Firefly Forest, lit by tiny lamppots. They walk through glowing light and sit on a cliff under the stars. Galaxa tells him to make a wish. Tart says he wishes he could be her true love forever. Galaxa sends him a heart and wishes aloud that he would be hers forevermore. They kiss, and their hearts ignite Bluetooth. They glow like yellow cosmic star-shaped beings, taking selfies and soaking in a happiness that feels unstoppable. At dawn, they return to the castle before breakfast. Queen Samsa kindly offers them food in the royal dining room. Just sit in a corner. Bukele enters with protein-rich butter sandwiches, smiling like he owns the air in the room. Then it's showtime. Bukele brings Tart into the hall, where King Bootleg and 4 foreign kings wait, all long-time fans. Opera music begins. Tart opens his mouth to sing. Nothing. No volume. His battery drains hard. He collapses at 6%, breathing like his system is dying. The crowd turns vicious, booing, throwing tomatoes, spamming hate messages and dislike reactions until Tart can barely lift his screen. Galaxa cries. King Bootleg snaps, saying he knew it all along. Galaxa faces Tart with heartbreak and anger and demands to know why he tricked her. Tart swears he didn't. He says someone took his voice, but he tried his best because he loves her. Galaxa whispers that she loved him too, but she can't disgrace royal status. She orders guards to throw him out and warns him to never look for her again, or she'll tell her father to end him with SIM deactivation. Tart is dumped outside, broken, and staggers home crying. Inside his house sits a letter, a coupon for a battery Oreo milkshake at his favorite bar. He goes, but outside, he spots bandits slipping into an underground doorway. Tart follows and discovers the bar is a prison. Inside are soundless, broken-hearted phones, all stripped of what made them shine. A screen plays footage of Bukele hacking them, stealing their voices, their data, their volume, their battery life, turning their gifts into his personal trophy. Bukele steps in behind Tart and asks if he still believes in being a superstar. Tart tells him to shut his volume up for a second. Bukele smiles and says Tart will never be worth anything, with or without a voice. Tart swings at him, but guards grab him. Galaxa rushes in, demanding answers, apologizing, saying she still loves Tart and needs him back. Tart, shattered, says it's too late. Bukele orders torture. He commands the guards to remove Tart's SIM card without even asking the king. But Galaxa quietly records everything and sends it straight to King Bootleg. The king storms in with dozens of Galaxy guards, roaring for Bukele to release Tart. Bukele mocks him as outdated and stupid, then reveals the real nightmare. He doesn't just steal voices, he hacks minds. He activates VPN control settings and brainwashes the guards. In seconds, the troops turn on their own king, beating him, arresting King Bootleg, Galaxa and Tart, and handing Bukele a new crown like he was destined for it. Locked up, Galaxa leans close to Tart and reminds him of their one weapon, their love. If they kiss again, their Bluetooth bond will unleash enough power to weaken Bukele's system and snap the guards out of control. Bukele takes the stage and sings opera using Tart's stolen voice, soaking in applause that never belonged to him. Then, Tart and Galaxa kiss. Their Bluetooth flares. Love tears through hate like a clean signal through static. Bukele glitches. The guards blink, wake up, and rush to free the prisoners. They hold Bukele down, and one guard drives a blade into his SIM card. His screen goes black. Silence. Then the hall erupts. Galaxa takes Tart's hand and pulls him onto the stage. They dance to Swan Lake while the audience cries and applauds like they just witnessed a miracle. 1 month later, Tart marries Galaxa. The shy iPhone from Landver becomes the next-in-line king and the right-hand man of King Bootleg. In that kingdom, fame can be hacked, voices can be stolen, but real love still connects heart to heart.